Out of breaking news we brought you yesterday morning, a 22-year-old booked into jail as police investigate a shooting in South Omaha. This happened near 13th in Missouri. Officers say as they pulled up, they saw Daniel Navarro. Police then found an 18-year-old who was shot. Navarro was taken into custody. He's accused of assault and gun charges.